It was the bitter winter of 1944. The Battle of the Bulge raged across the Ardennes forests of Belgium. German forces had launched a massive surprise attack, cutting off Allied supply lines and trapping American units in freezing, snow-covered valleys. Amidst the chaos, one man worked tirelessly in the mud and snow, a mechanic from Ohio named Jack Thompson. He was not a soldier, not a hero in the traditional sense. But when the guns roared, he became the lifeline for every soldier who climbed into a battered Sherman tank. The tanks were broken, damaged from artillery strikes, mines, and relentless ambushes. Some had wheels twisted, engines smoking, cannons jammed. Others were abandoned, left to the cold. To most, they were worthless. But Jack saw potential. He saw machines that could fight another day if only someone dared to make them whole again. With nothing but scraps from destroyed vehicles, a handful of spare parts, and sheer ingenuity, Jack worked, hours blurred into nights. His hands were black with grease, his fingers raw from cold metal. Every wrench turn, every improvised repair was a gamble. A defiance of war itself. He welded, adjusted, and coaxed engines back to life. Sometimes, he even used parts from one tank to fix another, creating miracles from wreckage. Soldiers watched, awe and disbelief in their eyes. "It can't run," they said. "It's dead," they whispered. And each time, Jack smiled grimly and said, "Watch it move." By dawn, what had seemed like broken hulks were roaring back to life. Engines sputtered, turrets rotated, guns fired once more. Tanks that would have been left for scrap now rolled into battle, carrying men who owed their lives to one mechanic's determination. The enemy never knew who had turned the tide. To them, it was just more American steel, more tanks to fight. But for Jack, every tank repaired was a victory. Every soldier saved a triumph. He had taken chaos and turned it into hope, proving that sometimes one man's ingenuity could fight as fiercely as any soldier. When the Ardennes snow melted and the battle finally ended, Jack Thompson didn't wear medals or march in parades, but every soldier who had ridden a tank he rebuilt carried the story in their hearts of the American mechanic who refused to let the war take what he could save, who rebuilt not just tanks, but courage itself.